MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Hanley Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. David Ortiz stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that's a pitch that he's going to have to get down. He got away with one right there. Nope. But he doesn't have that kind of blow-it-by-you fastball. So if he's thigh-high and above, he's going to get his lunch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Adeiny Echeverria is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Pedroia dives. What a stop. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Dustin Pedroia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Dustin Pedroia.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the third baseline. To his right, Dietrich. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Stephen Vogt will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Rick Porcello steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. Xander Bogaerts will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Chet Lynn will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Derek Dietrich gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that is through into right field for a single. JT Realmuto Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. High pop-up. Porcello is there for it. And that ends the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Mookie Betts will dig in. He singled his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Rich Hill digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Marlins.
Porcello's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Christian Yelich will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Hit down the line at first. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Ortiz. Not in time, so they just get the 1. Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Full count now. 3-2. Yelich is running. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, no balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And he'll get in there safely. Dustin Pedroia steps in now.
Batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Rusney Castillo will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Left side. Dietrich gloves it. A play at the plate. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stephen Vogt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A.J. Pollock is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chet Lynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
3-2.
Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. At the plate, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook. Rick Porcello will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Pitcher number 22, Rick Porcello.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Mookie Betts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ramirez scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Rich Hill is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Christian Yelich stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Yelich.
Up and in for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Porcello sets. Here's the 2-1. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Adani Echeverria will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Hanley Ramirez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Very high, 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. On the ground to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Rusney Castillo stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stephen Vogt strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
In the air out to left. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down.
Right fielder, Chet Lynn.
Chet Lynn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is Rick Porcello is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Alfred Colligan is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. To short, hit hard. Echeverria's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Xander Bogaerts digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Lynn on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Looking to avoid his first walk. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Joe Kelly will come out and take the ball
for Boston.
Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting,
Derek Dietrich will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. JT Realmuto will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that will conclude matters here. Mookie Betts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This is line to left. Yelich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Liner towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. David Ortiz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Dustin Pedroia steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Hechavarria has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Rich Hill digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Tom Chu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and one.
1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Christian Yelich will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and two now.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now. Carson Smith will get the call now as he'll try to get the...
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Martin Prado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded to third. He's got it. Pedroia on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. Xavier Overmeyer will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Pablo Sandoval will try to get his club a little ninth.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stephen Vogt will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Billy Burns will come on now and pinch run here.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be
number 5.
Wei-Yin Chen will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Chen sets. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The pitcher, Carson Smith, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Travis Shaw will be summoned off the bench here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Travis Shaw.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Xander Bogaerts takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Jackie Bradley Jr. struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners are at second and third with one down. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Mookie Betts digs in now after lining out in his last try. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fernando Rodney will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. David Ortiz stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Mike Dunn will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw goes the short way over to Prado, and that'll end the inning. Kimbrel is on now to try to close things. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Rizzo as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. A.J. Pollard will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ortiz in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Chet Lynn makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. His record is now 2-4. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell, his 6th. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.